Fantastic night. Well, here we are. Fight number 14, Mitch Whitesel, Sean Lally. Let's head it over to John Bina for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 14th bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the 185-pound middleweight division. This bout is proudly presented to you by CW Hemp. And your referee in charge of the action once again, Mr. Kevin McDonald. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left. He's wearing the black shorts and enters the cage, a veteran of 44 professional bouts. He's representing Rec Room Athletics. Please welcome Mitch Whitesel. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner to my right. He's wearing black and red and enters the cage with a record of 5 victories and only 2 defeats. Representing Junico, please welcome Sean Lally.
All right, here we go, guys. Combat Zone. Fight number, 14 of the night. This has been a long night. Here we go. Cages are locked. Kevin McDonald's in the ring. Fighters to the center. Here we go.
Now, Sean Lally, this is his first fight since he broke his right hand about 10 months ago. I'm really curious to see if that changes the way he throws that. Because like Dan said, he really just likes to throw hard punches. You know, I work out with him over at CZ62. I've trained with him at Junico. He's a big power puncher. Talked to him yesterday. He said he's been working a lot on his boxing, so I was really hoping to see him clean up his punches a bit. So he's coming out swinging right now. But I'll be curious to see if once that a little bit of adrenaline that comes out at the beginning of the fight wears off, if he starts putting together a little bit more of a classic boxing 1-1-2.
You know, and that holds true in any sport. Any athlete that comes back from an injury, you always watch to see how much he favors that injury. So I'm now that I know this, I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that to see how he does it.
Yeah, and Sean's definitely the more athletic guy here. I think if he wanted to, he could probably get off the cage. I'm curious why he's kind of letting himself get softened up there, getting the knees to the leg, getting his feet stomped. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they're aggravating and they kind of add up a little bit. I think you just want to spin out there.
Now, does it maybe affect your maybe your stance before you maybe get chances? You know, your posture a little bit. No.
I haven't seen a foot stomp as effective enough yet to actually do anything.
Yeah.
Definitely not change a stance up, but I mean, tonight might be the night. Who knows?
It would just irritate. It would irritate me to the point where I'd be paying attention to it because I just don't want to feel it anymore.
You know what I use it as is like it's a tactic. Like when you're tired and you want to press the guy against the fence, you want to put your head up in his chin, and you want to stay busy because the ref's going to separate you. So to stay busy, just stomp his foot. It's simple. It's not doing anything, but you appear to be busy. Mm-hmm. You know, so they're not going to separate you because you're working.
Yeah, you're landing strikes. Now Sean on the offensive here, starting to throw some big knees. Curious to see this fight at 185 as well. You know, Sean's fought at 170 in the past, so I'm wondering what the rationale for putting this at 85 was. Maybe that's due to Mitch, but maybe it's due to Sean because he's had some time off. I know Sean loves lifting weights, so maybe put on some size. But again, curious why it's not at 70.
Nice knee to the body there by Mitch.
Yeah, Sean's letting himself get put in the fence again. There's kind of a safe feeling that you get when you're in the cage. You're not really getting lit. You're not really getting hit. You're not getting lit up. But you still don't want to be there. You're still losing that round. So it's probably what it is. He's probably just feeling comfortable, like, oh, I'm not getting hurt here. But even still, I'm thinking that his corner is probably yelling to him, get out of there.
Well, yeah, because again, as I had said earlier, you're still exerting a lot of energy just holding the guy off of you, and so you're wasting it for no reason.
Yeah, correct. Mitch doing a good job of making him work, though.
Well, plus it's really boring for us, so
Yeah.
thank God McDonald broke that up. Let's try this again.
Yeah, this is,
Wow.
I think this is going to bode well for Sean. Nice.
Nice leg kick.
I'm just not seeing the world title worthy striking here that he was talking about earlier.
Yeah, not as of yet anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's trying to clean up his striking quite a bit, but
That's nice.
he's winging quite a bit.
Nice of you.
Definitely winging his punches.
I'm just kind of busy trying to read the book on Lally's rib cage.
What do you get so far?
I got nothing. It's smudged. He needs to gain some weight, give me a bigger font.
Oh.
That one caught Mitch right on the shoulder, so.
He kind of looks like he's trying to do like one of those Chuck Liddell overhand rights, but from the video game, right? It's kind of a little bit too much.
Yeah, he's not setting him up.
Yeah, that's the end of the first round, guys. And I got to say, and obviously because we're sitting here cracking jokes, not a lot of activity to talk about. Very slow moving. They stayed up against that same corner for, I would say, a good half of the first round.
Yeah, Sean's throwing bigger shots, but they're not really landing. So I'm curious to see, because he also got taken down. He popped right back up. But you gotta wonder if that makes the judges just go, oh, that goes to Mitch.
Yeah, again, you never can tell. I mean, Mitch looked like he got handled quite a few times, but he was also on the offensive, trying to throw knees, foot stomps, and just anything to keep something moving. So, I don't know. What do you guys think they're telling the corners right now?
They're definitely telling Lally cannot be getting pushed against the cage there. Mark Delagrati is talking to Sean Lally right now. He's probably telling him to set it up. Don't be throwing these big bombs. Throw a jab, throw a 1-2. If you want to throw those big bombs, that's okay, but throw something first. To Mitch, they're probably saying do what you're doing. Get him against the cage. Bully him there. Start throwing punches. Throw some more knees. Take him down a little bit. He's an athlete. Take him down. Get him tired. Try to make him exhaust those fast twitch muscle fibers.
Well, and I don't like to judge people, but, well, yes, I do. That's why I do this. If you look at the physical shape of the two of them, obviously Lally looks in better shape, so you would think he'd want to try to exhaust Whitesel, keeping him moving and stuff like that, but he's really not.
Yeah, I mean, looks can be deceiving. Sometimes you get guys with a little chunk on them, and they can go for days. And I mean, he's getting taken down right now. So, leading with his neck, that's not good.
That's definitely not good.
Yeah, Sean's
he's not
hand fighting either. He's just standing up.
Oh, geez, that's not good.
He really needs the hand fight
He's
here.
getting out.
Oh,
Wow.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, big shots.
And that just angered him.
Big shots.
Wow.
Yeah, this is allowing Sean to really open up, just drop some bombs, but he needs to get that left arm back because he risks getting his arm hit.
Ground and pound.
Yeah, Hulk smash.
Yeah. And Mitch's right eye split up a little bit. Sean's gonna be dropping these big bombs.
Oh, all right. Oh man.
Yeah.
I can see Kevin McDonald shaking his head like, I don't know how this kid's taking that much.
Yeah.
He's ready to stop it.
That's it.
It's gonna get stopped.
That's it right there. That's it.
Mitch seems to be upset about the stoppage, but he really just he covered up, and I mean he didn't really give Kevin any other choice.
No, he didn't.
It. I mean he was moving at first, but then once Sean started dropping those right elbows, he stopped moving. So if you stop moving, you're not defending. You're telling the referee that you want to stop, or you're telling him you're unconscious.
I'd say the ref definitely gave him a little bit extra time, because he knows he's a vet.
I was going to say the same thing. I mean, but being in 2 world title bouts again, you're gonna want a little extra time.
You know, and you almost, I gotta go here. You almost go to the Rocky Balboa. Like, was a guy like Whitesel, who's been in so many fights, was he just letting him pound on him for a minute and try to exhaust him? Who knows?
I'm gonna doubt he was getting pounded to try to exhaust him.
I don't know. I think
risky
Mike's onto something. I think Whitesel's smarter than all of us.
That's what, right?
He saw something we all didn't see, and he was setting him up. And he's clearly bullshit that Kevin stopped it early.
Well, and that's the only reason I say that is because of the way he looked at McDonald like, dude, I meant to do that.
Yeah, I had him where I wanted him. Right. I know exactly what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute and 40 seconds of round number 2. Referee Kevin McDonald stops this contest. Your winner by TKO victory, Sean Lally.